A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning turn of events, South Korean President Yoon Yeol has declared emergency martial law in a televised address, accusing the opposition of anti-state activities and sympathizing with North Korea. This unprecedented move marks the first declaration of martial law in South Korea since 1980, sending shockwaves throughout the nation and raising concerns about the future of democracy in the country. President Yoon's announcement comes at a time of escalating political tensions, as his conservative People Power Party struggles against an opposition-controlled parliament. The president stated that the martial law was necessary to protect the constitutional order and eradicate pro-North Korean forces that he claims are threatening the Republic of Korea. "I declare martial law to protect the Free Republic of Korea from the threat of North Korean communist forces," Yoon declared, emphasizing the need to safeguard the freedom and happiness of the people. The declaration has led to immediate actions by the military, including the suspension of parliamentary activities and the control of media outlets. The military has also warned that any gatherings deemed to cause social confusion would be prohibited, effectively stifling dissent and curtailing the fundamental rights of citizens. As the situation unfolds, the Korean won has experienced a sharp decline against the US dollar, reflecting the growing unease among investors and the general public. The Biden administration is closely monitoring the situation, with a spokesperson confirming that they are in contact with the South Korean government. The opposition Democratic Party, led by Lee Jae-myung, has condemned the martial law declaration, describing it as a threat to democracy and a move towards authoritarianism. Lee has urged citizens to gather outside the National Assembly in protest, asserting that the parliament will work to nullify the president's order. Tensions escalated as police clashed with protesters, blocking access to the National Assembly building and creating a chaotic scene as lawmakers and citizens alike reacted to the president's drastic measures. The Democratic Party has called for an emergency meeting to strategize their response to the martial law, while prominent figures within the party have labeled Yoon's actions as a wrong approach to governance. The political climate in South Korea has been fraught with challenges since Yoon took office in 2022, with his administration facing criticism for its handling of various scandals and its inability to push through key legislation in the face of opposition. The declaration of martial law raises significant questions about the future of governance in South Korea, as it could potentially lead to a prolonged period of military rule. While martial law is typically a temporary measure, it can be extended indefinitely, particularly in times of crisis. Analysts warn that the current situation represents a critical juncture for South Korean democracy, with the potential for a shift towards authoritarianism if the military remains in control for an extended period. As the nation grapples with these developments, citizens are left to ponder the implications of martial law on their rights and freedoms. The coming days will be crucial in determining whether South Korea can navigate this political crisis without compromising its democratic principles. With public sentiment growing increasingly polarized, the outcome of this standoff between the government and opposition will likely shape the political landscape for years to come. The world watches closely as South Korea stands at a crossroads, caught between the threats from North Korea and the challenges of internal governance. The declaration of martial law has ignited a firestorm of debate about the balance between security and democracy, raising fundamental questions about the nature of power and the role of the military in civilian governance. As protests continue and political tensions escalate, the future of South Korea remains uncertain, with the specter of authoritarianism looming large. Citizens are urged to remain vigilant and engaged, as the fight for democracy hangs in the balance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.